Hey guys, what is going on? This is Larknok1 slash AKDVaddict. Today I'm bringing y'all a 31 kills and 5 deaths TDM on Agartha in Conduit 2. First off, I was supposed to make this video about 3 weeks ago, but at the time I was studying hard for my SAT. But that's a story for another time, so I won't bother you with that right now. What I'm going to be talking about today has, I'm sure, been on the minds of all of you at some point in the past 2 months. And of course I'm talking about the Wii U. No, I'm not going to linger on about the hardware specs or the prices for too long, because I'm sure you guys have all heard that stuff a million times over. For those of you that haven't heard, here's a quick recap. The Wii U is launching in 2 editions, the normal edition and the deluxe edition. The normal edition is white, while the deluxe edition is black. The normal edition has 8 GB of storage, while the deluxe edition has 32 GB of storage. The deluxe edition launches Nintendo Land and Nintendo Network membership, while the normal edition does not have either of those. Deluxe edition has controller stands and some other accessories that the Nintendo normal edition does not. Deluxe is going for $350, while the normal is going for $300. For $50 on the deluxe edition, you get a crap ton more. So of course, every hardcore Nintendo gamer has already pre-ordered the deluxe edition. So what if you haven't? Well, if you haven't pre-ordered the deluxe Wii U yet, you fall into this really big group of people, including myself, who don't as of yet have a means of acquiring the deluxe Wii U on launch day. However, just to pass you guys a little treat, if you haven't yet pre-ordered and you want a Wii U, either kind, you can head over to a local GameStop, and if you have a power-up account there, you can get waitlisted. What that will do for you is that it'll put you on a list to snag one, and when a non-pre-order copy comes in, they'll go down the list until you get hit. When you get hit, they'll call you, and you'll have 48 hours to pick up your Wii U until they go to the next guy on the list. Okay, all the basics aside, what I really want to talk about in this video was the lineup I'm seeing for the Wii U, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen a stronger lineup for any launching console of any kind. Now, I'm going to be going down the list one at a time in a few minutes, but right now, let me just list the games that will be available on the Wii U, either at launch or soon thereafter. For you multiplayer shooter fanatics like me, you can look forward to 007 Legends, Black Ops 2, Ghost Recon Online, and a potential Battlefield and Conduit 3. If horror single-player shooters are more your style, you've got Zombie U and Aliens Colonial Marines coming out. If you need a little strategy or beat-em-up fighters in your life, you've got Bayonetta 2, Wonderful 101, Pikmin 3, Arkham City, and a potential Smash Bros. Game. On top of all of that, the Wii U's got an excellent selection of epic adventure games, including Assassin's Creed 3, Mass Effect 3, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, that's 3, somebody call Valve, and a potential Zelda game. Finally, for you creative types, there is always Scribblenauts Unlimited. Now, to go down the list one by one, of course I'm going to have to give a quick description and some of my personal thoughts on each game. Starting with 007 Legends, one can only assume Activision will deliver on the epic shoot-'em-up single player we have come to expect from James Bond games, and hopefully the multiplayer is integrated a little better than in GoldenEye, which I found a little lacking in a few regards, but of course that is a topic for another time. Next up, Black Ops 2. We can only assume that, like all the other Call of Duties, Black Ops 2 will thrive on a 1-year cycle before slowing down and becoming obsolete for a while, before being rediscovered like an antique gem. In my opinion, I hope the gameplay is a tad more futuristic than the previous games, as I absolutely love futuristic shooters. I'm sure that the Wii U's various controls for Black Ops 2, ranging from classic dual analog to the Wiimote, to the new Wii U gamepad, will keep Black Ops 2 a lot more of a novelty on the Wii U than on any other of the consoles. Finally, it will be exciting to see how Call of Duty plays out on a Nintendo console in the first version where nothing will be removed from the multiplayer or single player. In fact, features will only be added on the Wii U version. Next up, Ghost Recon Online. For those that don't know, GRO is a third-person cover mechanic tactical shooter, and let me tell you from playing the closed and open beta on the PC, this game is fun. I'm extremely interested in seeing how Ubisoft plays around with the controls for this to make the Wii U's version more interesting. I will probably be buying this game. Battlefield, there's not much to say. For those that have not played or seen Battlefield 3, please do. There's not much else to say. Closing the list of the Wii U shooters, we've got a potential Conduit 3 on our hands. What I mean by this is that HVS, the developers of Conduit 1 and 2, announced a while ago that they will be releasing Conduit-related news by the end of this year. And a lot of people are thinking it's going to be a Conduit 3 on the Wii U. I myself am praying that it is. I could really talk an entire 2 or 3 videos on this one, so I'm just going to move on. Opening up the horror shooters, here comes the big boy, the game everybody's been talking about, Zombie U. From the moment you saw the trailer, you fell in love with this game. I don't care if you think zombies have been overdone recently. Zombies have not been done once, realistically, and that is exactly what Zombie U is bringing us. I am really looking forward to this game. I will be doing trailer breakdown videos on my channel soon, and you best believe I'll be doing an LP for Zombie U when it hits the Wii U. Next up, Aliens Colonial Marines. I'm not gonna lie, this game looks pretty interesting. If the devs over at Gearbox can nail the online multiplayer aspect and make controlling the aliens a very immersive and creative experience on the Wii U gamepad, they have got me sold. Opening up the strategy slash beat 'em ups, you've got Bayonetta 2. I have not played the first Bayonetta, but judging from the number of people absolutely losing their minds over the fact that it's a Wii U exclusive, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is going to be a very fun experience. Next game, Wonderful 101. You've probably seen as much of this game as I have, previously codenamed Project P100. This game captured a lot of attention recently for a Pikmin-style beat-em-up experience. I'm not going to lie, it looks really interesting. If it gets good enough reviews, I might just chip it in and buy it. Next up, just referenced Pikmin 3. I am not going to lie to you and say that I played Pikmin 1 or 2, because I haven't. But, I have heard nothing but good about Pikmin 1 and 2, so my best guess is that it's going to be a really good game. Coming up, Arkham City. Not much to say about this game. Despite the appeal of Batman from Arkham Asylum, this game has already been out for about a year on every other console. Combine that with the fact that I'm not really into the whole fighter genre, and I'm probably not going to buy this game. If you're a Batman fanatic, have at it. Closing up the fighter genre, we've got a potential Smash Bros. Game on our hands. Nintendo, you've made me adore the fighter genre in the form of one franchise and one franchise only, and that is, of course, Smash Bros. I am 100% sold on this, no doubt. Gotta love Smash Bros. Opening up the epic adventure genre, Ubisoft's delivering a heavy dose of Assassin's Creed right in your face with AC3. I'm completely sold on this game. I've beaten every other major Assassin's Creed game and have shed manly tears for my boys Ezio, Altair, and Desmond. I am set on getting this game. If you have not played an Assassin's Creed game before, you probably shouldn't get this game, though. It'll spoil too much being the last game in an epic 5-game run. I would heavily advise playing AC2, Brotherhood, and Revelations before 3. You don't have to play AC1, it's not that important to the plot. Next on the list, Mass Effect 3. Now, what to say about this game? It would be an understatement to say BioWare pissed some people off with the ending of their epic Mass Effect trilogy, but since the extended cut ending and the newest DLC were released, I feel no shame in calling this one of the greatest endings to one of the greatest franchises of all time. Mass Effect is a mind-blowingly amazing experience. If this will be your first time playing a Mass Effect game, I suggest you pick up Mass Effect 3 on the Wii U and use the in-game Mass Effect 1 and 2 profile creator, which will allow you to make the major decisions from Mass Effects 1 and 2 without having to play them. Although, outside of the scope of the Wii U, I would definitely suggest those games as well. Next up, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. What to say, what to say. If you have ever played Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii, you know how awesome Monster Hunter is. There's nothing quite like it. It's just an amazing online team fighter RPG where you just get to kick the shit out of the hugest, most badass monsters. Buy this game. I will be buying this game. Everyone should buy this game. Ending the list of epic adventure games, we have none other than a potential Zelda game. I don't know if you guys have played Skyward Sword, but it was an amazing game. I've got a childhood firmly grounded in Zelda, and I'm sold on any new Zelda game. Finally, the last game on my list, Scribblenauts Unlimited. This game is primarily for the more creative types, which I definitely identify with. I've played and owned the first Scribblenauts, and I loved the crap out of it until the single player exhausted itself. Hopefully, with the multiplayer and the ability to create new items with different attributes and parts, Scribblenauts Unlimited will hold my attention for a lot longer in glorious HD. If for nothing else, I'm sold on this game for just a new Scribblenauts single player in HD on a large TV screen. So that's pretty much it, guys. Every important game coming to the Wii U on launch day or soon thereafter, and it is an impressive lineup. I'm thoroughly looking forward to getting my hands on the Wii U and a ton of these games. No doubt about it, my wallet is going to be screaming for mercy as I drain its life force this November. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, why don't you like it up? Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this one, and do not hesitate to come on over to my channel and join the community. I will see you guys later. This has been Larknok 1/AKDVIOTIC, and peace! One more thing, guys, if you got anything to talk about, anything to discuss, just leave it in the comment section. I will get back to as much as I can. And that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, peace!